To play the ball in the air downfield. Don't get hung up on the fact he only ran 4 routes at Baylor. Just coach him up and turn him loose.
On second down, Griffin. And Barnidge has it on the right side. And he gets it down to the 32. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 1.
It's a nice catch there by Gary Barnidge, and there's no getting around it. The emergence of him has been nothing short of stunning, hasn't it?
Yeah, first 6 years, total 44 catches. Then at age 30 last year, he goes for 79.
Who says you don't get better with age?
They'll try and run for it. Here's Johnson. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line.
Everyone understood their role on that play. 3rd and 1. You know the defensive guys, they're trying to get down and get low and get leverage on the offensive lineman, but they didn't allow that to happen. They created a crease and allowed him to get through for a first down.
So the run moves the chains, and here we go on first down. Now a play fake here on first down. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. Josh Gordon, the intended receiver. That'll bring up second down. And we look now at the defense for the Giants.
Olivier Vernon is a defensive end that combines terrific run-stopping ability with a quick first step to the passer.
And on 2nd and 10 now. Again on 2nd and 10, it's Griffin. And he whips that one incomplete there. He was looking for Terrell Pryor that time. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down. The 7th play now of this opening drive. This is 3rd and long, though. They go back to the ground with Johnson. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. He's able to chew up 8 yards on the carry there, but still 4th down upcoming. Patrick Murray now on for the field goal. On the left hash mark, this a 38-yard attempt. And this is not going to be anywhere close. No good, way wide to the left. And this will remain a scoreless game. So an empty possession there. What do you think went wrong, Charles?
Well, it looked like maybe the plant leg might have given way just a little. And when that happens, guys have a tendency to pull through the ball to compensate. And in doing so, sent this one off target.
Here's Manziel. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground.
Here we go now. Green.
They run it with James. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. Call it a gain of 3, but not enough to move the sticks. It'll be 3rd and about a foot or 2. And a look at the offense that is hoping to put some points up in bunches here in this one. It looks like a nickel set now for the Browns on third down. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. He finds Beckham complete. And oh, this is Beckham remaining down on the ground. And apparently in some pain. We'll check on his status when we get back. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. And here's the starting crew defensively for Cleveland.
Jonathan Cyprien didn't have a big name coming into the league, but people know who he is now. A very fast center fielder of a safety.
See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down.
Let's go. Blue landed. Blue landed. Defense, keep it up, guys. Back down, Philly. Here we go.
Now a first carry here for Shane Vereen. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that 2nd down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
Play clock winding down. Ben back, and who's going to call a timeout? They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Fresh set of downs here. They go play action here on first down. Fitzgerald bringing it in over the middle. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play. And it'll be 2nd and about a yard to go for the first. Second down, they need less than a yard to pick up the first.
Detroit! All right, now, lucky 56.
Manziel. Going left side, and he's got Donnell. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and it's the Giants with a football here. And now inside the red zone, the offense will operate. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Try to hit his tight end, Donnell, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. The big fella, 30, 10, 5. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Browns defense has a touchdown. Short throw, pick six right there, those linebackers. They love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
It's up and through to make it 7-0 Browns. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Bobby Rainey now to return it. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. And New York set to take the field. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. That's their second, so they'll have one remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back. James, and he'll be tackled at about the 35. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
So 2nd and medium, 2nd and 5 now. On play action, they'll throw. And his throw here's incomplete. Larry Donnell, the one he was trying to get it to. 3rd down here. So incomplete on 2nd down. Now they'll look to convert here on 3rd.
Watch it now, Barney. Here we go now. All right, now, lucky 56.
Now Manziel. And he's got Fitzgerald. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. And 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
Play fake here on first down. Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Tramon Williams. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Browns defense has a touchdown.
That was an interception, but on the field, the guys who are picking it off, they're not saying that. What word are they using? It's Oski. And that means catch the ball and go the other way.
That's your vernacular. I've never heard anybody say Oski.
Ask around. They'll tell you.
Here's Murray for the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. It's a short kick, taking it to 15. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. The Giants offense now gets ready to head back onto the field. Here's Manziel. Cruz has it over the middle. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 13 yards there on the pickup, and it'll give the Giants a first down. Back to throw here. Caught on the left side, Fitzgerald. Well, the coaches mentioned they weren't as concerned about big play offense. They thought they could get some shorter, quicker stuff and be consistent. And that's kind of what they showed there.
What they saw in preparation, what they saw in film, is a defense that likes to get out fast in terms of coverage, meaning they either bail out or they give them a lot of space to throw the underneath stuff. So they decided they'd take advantage of it and worked on it hard in practice this week.
So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels.
Here we go now. Back 99 Philly. Here we go.
Manziel. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. The Browns' new signee from the Jets, Demario Davis. Leading the surge there. He drops him for a loss of 6. Play clock winding down. Ben back, and who's going to call a timeout? And with that, they're now out of timeouts, and still plenty of time remaining here in this second quarter. They'll set up to throw. And he finds Fitzgerald. The 20. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6.
Anytime you call man coverage against Larry Fitzgerald, you're really holding your breath as a defensive guy, because his ability to run such precise routes and use that big frame that he has, that body against you, it's going to be very difficult to break passes up against him.
Yeah, when you make 9 Pro Bowls in your first 12 years, you might want to give him a little bit more coverage than that.
Yeah, it's not just athletic ability. He's a thinking man's receiver as well.
Now back to throw. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Demario Davis. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. And they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team, because as they drove downfield, you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. Well, let's face it, we've been there. We've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them. Can they come back now, start over again, and grind it out?
After the interception, here's Griffin. And this one's incomplete. Second down now after the incompletion. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll find some room to get this up to about the 14. A nice job to get 8 there after the incompletion, and now they'll look at a 3rd and 2 coming up.
And once again, leverage wins. The offensive line, lower than the defensive front. They moved them and found some good space for the guy carrying the ball.
And time for us to take a break here in the booth. More from Cleveland after this. Offense coming up, needing 2 yards on 3rd down. Oh, and the hard count might have got him. This might be a 1st down. 2 minutes to go here in the 1st half. More from Cleveland after this. So here we go, 1st and 10 now. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Now Griffin on 1st down. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete.
Normally, he's pretty reliable. He usually catches what's thrown to him. On that play, he simply dropped it.
Offense looking to avoid a 3rd and long. It's 2nd and 10. Second and 10 now. Griffin. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off by Dominique Rodgers-Cromartie. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. And here comes the Giants offense back out onto the field. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, oh, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do.
Now let's go! Detroit! 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 Detroit!
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. To Shepard, complete over the middle. It'll be a gain of 4, and it'll be a 2nd down.
One of the selling points of the in route is it gives the quarterback a really nice sight line to his receiver, and almost on a direct shot, able to throw the ball into the middle of the field and have a great chance of success as they did on that play.
2nd down now after the pass completion. Here's Manziel. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
As tight ends go, he might not provide the super flashy plays very often, but he's pretty reliable. Usually an excellent target and normally catches what's thrown to him, but he didn't on that play.
They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6.
Now let's go! Blue landed!
Now Manziel. Cruz has it over the middle. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a first down. Roughing the pass here, but Charles, that's a good call. But these days, you know quarterbacks, they're very protective.
We know how protected they are, and if it's anything borderline, they're going to get the call. But as a defender, that's hard to swallow sometimes because there's so many of these bang-bang plays.
And the defense with their backs against the wall a little bit here as the offense is in the red zone. James. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be second and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
Watch right, watch right.
They come out here in the eye. Second and goal to go now. Here's James. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. A great play there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Giants have got it back to a one-score game. And that one makes it 14-7. Brown now to kick it away after the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. That's complete. It's Gordon. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. Call it a gain of 5. And that'll bring up second down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. That's caught inside the 20. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. And now a first down following that long gain. From the red zone now, here's Griffin on first down. Now look out, Griffin hit, and he lost the football. It's loose. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And New York set to take the field. And you got to think, if this is anything other than just taking a knee, I'd be very surprised.
Yeah, they've got enough to talk about at the half. Why do anything else? Just get out of there.
And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. They'll throw now on the punt. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll send you down to Orlando, where Larry Ridley has our EA Sports halftime report. Larry? So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. And New York set to take the field. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half two, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. They'll put two receivers left, two to the right.
Here we go now. Green, 39.
Manziel. Now they go screen. It's complete. Call it a 1-yard gain on the play, and it'll make it a second down.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed, but all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
And ready now for 2nd and 9.
Set. Blue landing. Blue landing.
Back to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. Give him 3 on the play, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short gain.
Seven yards remain now on 3rd down.
Here we go now. Green, 39.
Play
Green,
clock all the way to
39.
0. Didn't get the snap off. 5-yard penalty.
And you see the head coach writing that note on his play sheet right now. He's going to be addressing that with his staff. A sense of urgency, get to the line of scrimmage, snap the ball.
Third down and 12.
Here we go now. Watch it now, Barney. Barney. Leopard. Leopard.
They're going to look to throw. Caught on the left side, Fitzgerald. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. So he makes the grab and the chains move forward.
Nice job by the offensive line giving them time to complete that first down pass.
Double tight, guys. Double tight. Set. Blue landing. Blue landing. Mike, 50 set.
And they just did not get the snap away in time. Here's Manziel. Hits his target, the tight end, Will Tye. They'll get 23 yards there, and it's good for a New York first down.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything and catch the balls we just saw there.
So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. They go play action here on first down. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. A great read, and it's picked off. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they don't want to do that again.
And so much emphasis placed on red zone offense. I mean, you have periods devoted in practice just for that because everyone knows how vital it is to put points on the board when you've entered that part of the field. And to come away with nothing, that's difficult for a team to handle.
Difficult, and now we'll see if they can make it less difficult on themselves on this drive. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down. And the offense there, the O-line, everybody really on offense, they were just manhandled at the point of attack.
Yeah, you could pretty much call them all out, couldn't you? Almost by name, right? That was a very tough sequence for the offensive line. But how about that defensive front creating a new line of scrimmage and creating a lost yardage possibility?
Again, it's Johnson. And he'll be tackled at about the 35. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to bring up a 3rd and about 7 left.
But you got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
Defense looking to hold serve one last time here on 3rd and 7. Play fake to Johnson. Now here's Griffin. Underneath for Johnson. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
First down carry here for Johnson. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. On second down, Griffin. And Barnage has it on the right side. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
Completed pass on second down. Now it's 3rd down as the defense looks for the stop. They go play action with Griffin. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. From the right hash, this from 53. And Murray's kick is up and good. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So put another 3 on the board, and all things considered, a good opening drive here to begin the third quarter.
It sure was. I think as a head coach, you're happy to come out and put a little drive together, take the 3 points, and build on your lead.
And now out come the Giants. Looked like they had something going last drive. Then the interception happened. Will they recover?
The memory they need to keep with them is that they did have something going. They were moving the ball on offense, had a nice sequence going. Don't worry about the other part. You can't get that back. Let's go back to what you were doing well before.
I thought you were going to say they need to have no memory, but remember the good part, forget the bad.
I like that even better.
They go back to the air here after the INT. Going left side, and he's got Donnell. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
The interception last drive there. He hits the reliable target. Manziel. And a hit jarred loose. It's incomplete. Larry Fitzgerald was the intended target, and it's 3rd and short. So a 2nd down incompletion now brings up 3rd down.
Here we go now. Watch it now. Check 3.
Now Manziel. Caught. It's Cruz left side. And he's going to have the 1st down, yardage to the 35.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the 1st down. And that's what he just did.
Here's Manziel. Caught on the left side, Fitzgerald. And he's brought down. 20 yards on the pickup there. And the Giants are going to get a 1st down. And we're back now here in Cleveland. It's the Giants with possession of the football but needing points as we start quarter number 4. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels.
All right, here we go. Blue, over. No. Check. Patriot. Gun. Watch him now, Barney. Gun.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Tremont Williams. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted, and we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Play fake to Johnson. Now here's Griffin. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
On every offensive coordinator, every play caller sheet, they have about 5 or 6 plays per game that they call shot plays or big plays, and you don't get many opportunities to dial them up, and they just did, and they drop it with a great chance to make a big play. That's going to hurt.
Incomplete pass on second down. Let's see what the offense draws up here on third.
We got three, fellas. We got three.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the first down. It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs.
How many times do we say in this game is speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways. In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary, and that led to a really nice gain.
Throwing now, Griffin on first down. Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just second down.
Pretty nice coverage there, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, hands, a little bit questionable.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Griffin. Pryor has it complete. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here.
In recent years, the slot receivers really gained stature in the NFL because they can do so many things. Yes, they can line up wide like your normal wide receiver, but to have that kind of courage and toughness to run routes in the middle of the field and become dependable targets for their quarterbacks and move the sticks, those guys are worth their weight in gold.
They go play action with Griffin. He's got time in the pocket. Steps away to his left. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. And still for me, with the injuries, every time he carries that football, you just kind of hold your breath, don't you?
You have to, because you noted it. The injuries in the past have derailed his career up until this point. Now we're seeing some more evidence of him using his legs again, but he does have to be careful. They need him out on the field.
Yeah, RG3, you got to have him out there. So explosive. They stay on the ground. This time it's Johnson. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. And in this situation with the lead fourth quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
It's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
On second down, here's Griffin. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. Andrew Hawkins, the intended receiver, and it's third down.
When you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. From the gun on 3rd down, Griffin. And the pressure getting to RG3. He's brought down for the sack.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, Oftentimes, the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
Officially just 27 yards there on the punt. And it'll be Giant football 1st and 10. New York set to take the field. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in a good spot, great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
Yeah, turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here. They go back to the air here after. And my goodness, another interception. A great read, and it's picked off. And here are the Browns now as the offense comes back out onto the field. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage. The big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and get these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive. Griffin going to give to Johnson, and he'll get this one down to about the 27. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. And now the Giants will stop play as they take a timeout defensively. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. They go to Johnson again. Down to the 25. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a 3rd and about 4 for a first. The 4th quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
And the defense searches for one more stop here after the run on 2nd down. Off the play fake. Here's Griffin. He finds Coleman. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. That one good for 17 yards. And now the Giants, they get the officials' attention and take another timeout. That's going to be their 2nd. They'll be left with 1 more plus the 2-minute warning. And we'll be back. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. To throw is RG3. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. New York set to take the field. And last time, 1-play interceptions. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Tramon Williams. And he'll be down at the 6-yard line. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we've got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you've got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? So the offense has it, 6-yard line, 1st and goal. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. So that will leave them with no timeouts left. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how that affects things here in this 4th quarter. To Johnson again. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to set up a 3rd and goal. Time for a break. We're back to finish this one off after this. They come out here in the I. And it's third down and goal from the 4. And he takes this one in for a Brown score. Duke Johnson with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Browns take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. And the lead will grow by 1 more. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. It's a short kick, taking it to 15. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Here's the Giant offense now making their way back out onto the field. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, who cares? Let's get out here and do something some other time. But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit.
It's caught inside the 25. It's a big-time play there for the G-men. 46 yards. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's, and that's exactly what they did there.
Second down following the incompletion. Now Manziel. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play, and they're going to have a third down.
I'm going to show my age here a little bit. We used to talk about running backs catching the ball as safety valves. Nowadays, they're a big part of the passing offense.
Quit acting like you're so old. You're only 65. Manziel. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. 7 yards on the play. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping them from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and on 4th down, they're able to convert and move the sticks.
We always talk about big-time players make big-time plays in big-time moments. I think that 4th down qualified. That was a heck of a throw.
They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right.
Here we go now. 3, over. Watch it now, Barney.
Here's Manziel. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. It'll be a gain of 6, and that'll make it 2nd down. And, Charles, you know what coaches always tell us. We want to win our home games. That much we know. We want to protect our home turf. They got that done in this one.
Exactly right. When you start a season, everyone's goal, win all of your home games, split your road games, and you're likely going to be in the playoffs. But when you win at home, boy, what a great feeling that is.